So we talk about you, but or you don't know. So you can receive it. Hey, thank you, birthday present, and then you are just birthday present like the way the ladies will do. A new car. He bought me a new car. No problem. You have received the gift of a car, but now responsibility has been shifted to you. Thank God today we have electric cars. But even if it is electric, you will pay for the charging. You will pay for other things. So if I give you a phone, if whatever I give to you as a gift, I have placed on you responsibility. So when God gives you, that is when many parents are running away. And I am talking to parents because most parents have received the gift of a child, but running away from the responsibility. I tell you, my son, that's why we have irresponsible fathers around, irresponsible fathers all over. So they want to receive a gift. I don't want any responsibility. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to have anything to do with that child. Meanwhile, the naming ceremony, you wrote a name and say, that's nonsense. Why would you want to name a child you bear no responsibility? I don't blame them, I blame the mothers. But that's why I say the time of a father you give to your son or your daughter is on you. So you don't just get married, but you get married to somebody that you know is responsible. I don't like the way your faces are looking. Give me a wave. Give me a smile. And a smile, not just a wave. And a smile. So irresponsible parents today. And when I talk about irresponsible, I know some fathers are here and all that they are thinking about me. I'm not responsible. You pay school fees. You back on money. That is not enough. If being a father is only about putting money down, that's not enough. A father of a baby, you have three middle roles. Number one, you are the priest, you are the prophet, you are the father. These three things are your major responsibilities. You are the priest of your home, you are the priest over your children. You are the one to speak over their lives. You are the one to teach them the ways of the Lord. As a priest, you are the one to teach your children. You are the one to show them the way of the Lord. It's your responsibility. That's why in Genesis 18:18, the Lord will testify about a man. He said, and as for Abraham, I know. So the priesthood responsibility of Abraham made God to attest and to testify of a man and said, if all men say, I know, for I have what? Read it for me. For I have known him in order that he may command his children and his entire household. He is talking about Abraham. That about Abraham here, the responsibility of a young man as a father. Because one, you are to be a priest. Show them the way of the Lord. Show them how to pray. Show them the word of the Lord. Show them, teach them, direct them. Abraham David himself, what does he say? Read it for me. After then, his household after him, that they may keep the way of the Lord. And what? To do righteousness. And what? That is the role of a priest. Remember, in the Bible, priests they were the ones who will enter into the Holy of Holies, meet with the Lord, make prayers, burn incense, sacrifice for the people. Now you are not doing it for the people, you are doing it for your household as a father. How many fathers do pray for their children? No. How many fathers take the role of a priest and say, I pray over your life, pour it over their son's life? How many fathers make intercession for their children? How many fathers, because priests do sacrifice, how many fathers make sacrifices for their children? The priest of time one with charity, no, they are sacrifice, and they are macaroni. Now we don't do that again. But how many fathers make sacrifice? I went to a place the other day. I said it's jovial here, but you people thought I was joking. But it was very real. I saw a man carrying his grandson, brought him to a man of God and said, please pray over my grandson for me, anoint him, speak over his life for me. And the man of God did, and afterward I saw the man pull an envelope and said, this is my seed, covenanted with the Lord over the life of this my grandson. Well, maybe I am one. Nobody has ever prayed for you, because there's no priest. The one to do the priesthood duties is doing something different. Whilst they are speaking, they are also speaking. Maybe for the purpose of time, let me just. So, as a priest, what do you do? Make sacrifices, make intercession, teach them the way of the Lord. But we are in a wicked world where uncertainty for the next generation is set for God. Because the priest that is supposed to show the way have already mixed the way. Remember, when the blind man leads a blind man, the two of them are in trouble. Because the fathers don't know what to teach. The fathers don't know what to read to their children. The fathers don't know what sacrifice to make for their children. The fathers don't know. And they are not even ready to make that sacrifice. For some fathers, it's not just a sacrifice of putting money on the altar, but sometimes it's a sacrifice of your personal life, the sacrifice of what you like, the sacrifice of the things you so desire. Sometimes you have to put it down and put it aside for one reason, because of your son, because of your daughter. I like this, but for the sake of my family, I will not do it. Because if I do it, my son, my daughter is going to be in trouble. What am I talking about? But for the sake of my son, I will not do it. Because if you are a priest and you are teaching, the best form of teaching is by personal example. It's only in our generation that people want to make noise, but they will say, don't look at me. If you are a teacher, one of the best ways, as our teachers here, is that the children are looking at you. And one of the best ways as a priest that you can teach them the Lord is teaching them with your personal life. That's why you have to make sacrifices. You have to make sacrifices and say, this thing, I love it, I like it. Yes, it's weed, it's cocaine, it's whatever. But for the sake of that boy, for the sake of that girl, you become too selfish if you think about only their woman, don't any their woman. Yes, you will love it, do it. But one day, I told those who came to church on Friday, I said something to them that is a true story. A child was with the father in a room, and the father slapped the mother, and then the child said, Dad, I want to be like you. And the father couldn't give an answer. Can you say yes or no? So a priest, your life should be a testament that your children should be.